Hall. Report to Prefect Katarina Engaging Noyan. Report to Agent. Urgent. Katarina Noyan. Agent Noyan. Fully urgent.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
I've been scrubbing through garbage for hours, still nothing.
What I hear, the explosives were designed to get maximum spread.
No, that's not consistent with the train station cameras. Dana's relies on public perception. Most likely eyewitnesses were smashed in the explosion. It's a smart move. They don't want to be caught in the dragnet. They've been everywhere for the past week.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Composition.
They've been everywhere for the past week.
That really does the talking. Is it or is it not a probable target?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Most likely eyewitnesses were smashed in the explosion. I'd rather not say who this was. Scrubbing through garbage for hours.
Access granted.
No, that's not consistent with the train station.
I'd love to get a look at the bomb site myself, but no dice, not our show.
Smart move. They don't want to be caught in the dragnet. Maybe the connection is that there is no. Is that
even know where to start with theorizing percentages.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Scrubbing through garbage for hours. Thanks. Keep digging.
Patient is the first thing you
I'd
learn.
rather not say it.
Second.
Maybe the connection is that there is no connection. That's fucked up.
We got an official okay from the Indonesians,
Preemptive
so
action would be great.
Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world.
there was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
The underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
The last team walked straight into an ambush.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Exfil is impossible. The LZ is totally overrun.
Access granted.
Jakarta's no picnic right now, I'll tell you that.
Be careful out there.
Patience is the first thing you learn.
This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue.
I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline addiction. He plays it too close to the edge.
You made it out alive, didn't you?
Agent Jensen! It is Jensen.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder.
You'd think one of them
suggest
would
that the
pop up
man
on
may
some
have been
list
suffering
somewhere.
flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
These guys
I
might
cannot
as well be
speak for you
ghosts.
folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it.
God,
This is Eliza Kassan,
This is so
reporting
weird.
to you live from Picus. Exclusivity, anonymity,
security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we
I've
at
run
Palisade
DNA checks
Property
through all the
Bank
alphabet agencies.
have made
Nothing.
addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
This is secure corporate archiving.
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai. Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You checked with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
For now. Singh may be able to dig up more for me once he's back in Basra with the Jinn. Just hope his cover isn't fucked, since you couldn't be bothered to disable that comms booster.
The way I remember the briefing, McCready, disabling the comms booster wasn't the op. Stopping the sale of black market weapons and AUGs was.
Fair enough, Jensen. You got me there. Anyways, look. With Singh's contacts in the desert, maybe something will ping on these gold-masked jokers and we'll nail them quick. Probably just another fucking jihad looking to make some noise.
I don't know. I'm not so sure we should be looking for these guys in the desert.
Ah, is that so? You have some new information you feel like sharing?
Come on, McCready. These guys were augmented with military-grade hardware. Body augmentation goes against Muslim beliefs. They weren't jihadists. We're dealing with something new here.
I can see where you're going with this, Jensen, and I'm asking you right now to back off it. It's not your case.
Come on, McCready, we're not a couple of beat cops filling a monthly quota here. This isn't about whose collar it is. It's about getting the people responsible. Full stop.
Look, I get what you're saying, but I'm working a $5 investigation on 50 cents worth of shit. I've got speculation to spare, mate. Listen, I know I come off strong. I've got 3 ex-wives that'll back that up. But that's just how I'm built. Putting on a show for the new guys ain't gonna change what's underneath.
I can appreciate that kind of honesty.
Good. So when I say I'm impressed with how you handled yourself in Dubai, you can appreciate that I meant it. With that sandstorm giving us colonics, stripping the juice box out the chopper was an inspired choice. But that mission is over, and your involvement in it ends now. Got it?
Yeah. But tell me, why do you think the bodies from Dubai were sent to Oman?
Fuck knows. Rumor is that Oman was pissed that we got the green light for the gig in the first place. Can't blame them, really.
You don't think it's strange we got the call over them?
I stopped questioning the logic of the big noise a long time ago. What I'm told is we were the only team ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So then you know what I know. That everything?
How the hell did you get such a sunny disposition anyway, McCready?
Knowing about me is not going to make us friends, Jensen. But I'll humor you. Fine. I joined regular army straight out of secondary school, made UKSF at 25 and was recruited into the SRR 4 years later.
Special Reconnaissance Regiment. That's an elite unit.
Oh yeah, it's very glamorous. All champagne and blowjobs.
So what happened?
After 12 years hunting terrorist shitbirds across every desert on the face of the earth, I found there was no fucking end to the evil this world churned out. I couldn't see the point in what we were doing anymore. So I quit.
So what brought you back to the life?
I suppose it was purpose. A tool without a job to do can only grow rust. So here I am, back in it, serving my purpose. As a tool yourself, mate, you should understand that, yeah?
Yeah, I got it. It was nice talking to you, McCready.
No, it wasn't.
The man may have been suffering flashbacks.
Pop up on some lists somewhere. Agent Jensen!
All over the world, it flew into a psychotic healing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
I guess I've got to hand it to you for your role in Dubai.
The terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live
Look, I'm going
from
as fast as I
Vegas.
can.
Exclusivity, anonymity. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information
Treating
archived
my
in the
skull.
halls of Palisade
I've
Property
run
Bank
DNA checks through all
is
the
beyond
alphabet
legal
names.
jurisdiction of any government. Assured.
That there is no tip.
Best secure corporate archive.
Always watching.
Crying out loud. Maybe whoever's in charge doesn't want anyone. Is it or is it not a probable target?
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Janus provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
It seems like everyone is paranoid.
I cannot believe this.
Ale oblast je čistá. Přesouvám se.
Enough problems already.
Hezký vybavení.
Some of those forged permits are pretty.
Hey, are you interested in clean guns for a good price? Oyobo, you interested in some merchandise?
Hey, Mr. Machine, you want to look? I want to sell. Good choice, huh?
Not interested right now.
Go! Go! Waste my time.
Calls for the removal and downgrading
This
of
is
all
good. Going to be trouble.
unlicensed documentation.
Just make sure it's done.
Make the best of it, he says. What a joke.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
Not sure. Good news is I got an exact location.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
Can't believe a word they say.
What is this?
You are still deciding? Come back later.
Just make it through this shit.
Městu vládnou zločinci a lůza.
The bastard will do anything to touch him. Did not. Yes. Goodbye.
There's going to be a candlelight vigil next Monday in front of the former Legion.
Really nice. They were shocked when I expressed interest. Seemed to think I would contaminate them or something.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Listen to that garbage.
Really? Sounds like some crazy pseudo-religion to me. More like some sort of cult.
Enough problems already.
No. That means go ground.
Quiet today.
What garbage. Well, it certainly is nice to see some of you augmented are still doing well for themselves.
Disgusting.
How are they taking you?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Can't defend against that kind of thing. Just make it through this shit.
Sorry.
Millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentations.
Have no restrictions as far as international boundaries go.
Jasně, tak čau.
Access granted.
That's all.
How are they taking it?
I've lived in Prague my whole life. Never seen it this bad. Even before the economic reforms.
There is no such thing as free will. We are programmed from birth. Heredity, culture, background. We think we make choices, but even they are programmed.
beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best.
Around the clock, around the world. Always watching, because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Rusika train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Talos Rucker, leader of the Augmented Life Coalition, seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks,
Sorry, Naomi Mangritsky.
I have to make some changes. I'm telling you, I hear whispers in the wall.
You sure it's not in your head, brother?
Shh. Beep, clack, clack, typing. Computers, don't you hear it?
I don't hear anything.
Neobtěžujte mě, prosím.
Sakra.
Have been protesting all over the world.
Busy.
And many
Leave
of the
me alone.
protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is a last in advance. According to you, live from Python.
Go away.
That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into excitement. Exclusivity, anonymity, discomfort. These are the greatest of the circumstances. That we have a safe property back.
Nechte toho.
should lead with the population agenda, big global impact story. Then segue into earthquakes and flows, follow up on Dubai, and finish with local. What are we on proud of?
You're asking the right questions. Still needs an enemy.
You said that.
Don't shoot!
Shit.
We're journalists!
Who invited the agent type?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You here because of the Dubai story? The article about the moon base? The clones on the moon base? Who sent you?
I'm here for Sam's dad. You in charge?
I take charge, but I'm not in charge, man. No one owns or dictates the truth. Freedom of information is a collective right, and a collective responsibility. That said, you gonna break someone's nose? You break my nose.
All right, we can start with that if you want.
Whoa! We don't have to start with that, do we?
How about we skip being courageous and move on to why I'm here?
Hey, I'm not the one of the problem here, man. So you say whatever you came to say. I'm listening. It's what I do. Close my eyes and listen to the whispers in the dark.
What do you know about Praha Dovos?
Oh, that little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. We've seen agent types come in and out. The place is a curtain. The first in a series of many. Pull them all back and you'll find... Damn. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of dead ends.
Fine. Then what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have of uncovering something bigger. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? You men in black types, you walk into Pike's newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works here. One day, you will all be exposed. If not by me, then someone just like me. Samizdat isn't one voice. K isn't one man.
What exactly do you do down here?
Samizdat is a media uprising. While Picus panders to corporate tyranny and government bullshit, we pump out the truth. We uncover it, we write it, we publish it. We get our noses broke for it.
So you print pamphlets?
Well, we do a lot more than that. We got ways of getting into Pike's media network. That's how we disseminate information.
Information you get by hacking into places you shouldn't.
The truth is buried. If digging it up means skirting a few rules, so be it.
What did you mean when you said K wasn't one man?
K is an ideal, the intangible leader of tangible resistance. You can kill me, but then little K would become K. Kill little K and Bones over there becomes K. There's always a K.
And what if you kill Bones?
You can't kill Bones, man. Bones isn't real. I think he was one of them. He was supposed to be a prince of Belgium, man, but then he broke his condition. We found him inside this fucking cult, all confused, so we reprogrammed him with the truth.
Right. Suppose I needed to make a deal with Samizdat. There's no one person I can talk to?
Depends on the deal. I mean, there's always going to be an editor. Editor makes the final call on all published material. That would be me.
So you could ensure that something doesn't get talked about?
Depends on the deal.
I need you to stop looking into Praha Dovos, but not for the reason you assume.
Relax, I get it. You don't think I do, but I do. You've got to appease your military industrial masters. We've all been there, man.
I'm not who you think I am. The kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up. You don't need to convince me that's who the enemy is.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to do. To pretend like that little import company isn't hiding something.
I'm asking you to see a difference between conspiracy and discretion. Between people who hide information in order to push their own agendas and those who need to stay off the radar in order to do their jobs. You, of all people, should understand.
Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy. Huh? Hell, I've usually been punched by now. I find this refreshing. Here's the deal. We promise to forget all about Prahadovos and stay out of your way as long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
The only thing I hate more than secret organizations are toothless media conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. There are places my people can't get into. You get into one of those places and find me some dirt on the real enemy here. Picus Media. Do that, and I'll cut whatever you want me to cut. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn something.
You're gonna forget everything you know about Prahadovos for now. It's the only way you get to protect your ideals.
Right, because concealing information is obviously the best way to keep people informed. You really think I'm that stupid? There's this word you might want to look up. It's called transparency. It means people have the right to know, no matter what the cost.
Fair enough, but there's a difference between speculation and fact. Right now I'm betting you don't have anything tangible to go on. You don't know who I am, what my role is, or what's really going on. Wait until the facts are out before you go spewing misinformation everywhere. Before you get people killed.
Okay, maybe I don't have all the facts yet, I'll give you that, but I know something's going on down there. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. That's why you always have to keep digging. The truth, the real truth. It's a rare fucking bird, man. And if you're too slow or too careful, it fucking flies off. So when I get so much as a hint of truth, I strike when I can, as hard as I can.
Whatever the cost, is that it? You want to be better than Picus, right? But what does Picus do? They frighten people. They sensationalize the news. They misdirect. If you want to resist them, you need to strive to be objective. You need to deal in truths. And the truth is, putting Prahadovos under the spotlight right now is dangerous to me and useless to the public. Wait until it's time.
Okay, I get it. I don't want to compromise no one's investigative journalism. Sometimes you move too fast and the real story flies off before you even had a chance to see it. That's not what we do here. So you go break open whatever it is you're breaking open, and we'll lay off Prahadovos. For now.
You're making the right choice.
We'll see. You know, we could still use your help, though. Journalistic integrity may not mean very much topside, but it still means something down here. And that's why I think you should help us. You're our best shot at hitting the mass media where it hurts.
Alright, what do you want to know about Picus?
I want skeletons! The kind that companies like Picus come all the way to Prague just to bury. Corporate archiving, man.
Corporate archiving, huh? You asking me to break into a bank?
I'm not talking vaults here. Ashani Talvar, the Palisade CEO, she leverages her clients, keeps information about them close at hand. She's got something on Picus, I know it. I just can't get to it, but I bet you could. You poke into her office, find something that proves how nasty Picus is, how much they love to piss on the truth, and I promise you this, I'll misplace any file you want.
We'll see. Chang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Sama's dad. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I've reasoned with them. They're not going to give us any trouble.
Reasoned? With the conspiracy nuts.
I know what I'm doing.
I finally got through to my contact in the trade office. He said, fuck off.
Unbiased and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the
What's this?
If we do hear
Enough problems already.
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v komutu s rusákama. Další podělena. Yes, since 2017. However, this particular building was completed in 2024,
Absolutely.
and since then has acted as the
Data
head office.
extractors have never breached the
Hackers are everywhere, not here.
Exactly. Of course, physical security is also paramount.
Well,
and
the lobby
Targus
at
has
least,
an
it does remain a
impeccable
bank.
reputation.
Restricted areas
They
are
were
off
affiliated with Bell Tower, yes?
Formally, yes, but so were most security companies before the incident. Why don't I schedule a meeting for you with our accounts manager? He can answer all your concerns and start the application process.
Yes. Why don't we do that? Thank you. A pleasure, sir.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Palisade. May I help you?
Not sure. Never been to a property bank?
I see. Well, we are the premier secure corporate archive in the world. We offer a number of services, including ultra-secure corporate vaults, as well as executive safes for smaller accounts. Exclusivity, anonymity, and security are the cornerstones and our greatest selling point.
Makes sense that security is a major concern for your clients.
Oh, yes. Everything at Palisade is state-of-the-art. Security measures are audited regularly, and Tavos is a very well-respected private security firm. Would there be anything else?
Your executive safes are available to anyone?
Well, we do have an exclusive clientele, and the application process is rigorous. Despite this, almost all our safes are currently occupied.
Your client list must be very impressive.
It is. Mostly they are held by executives from our client companies, but some select individuals have been approved as well.
But with the same high security standards, I hope.
Oh, of course. And access to the executive safe room is restricted. Clients must use their assigned personalized keycards to gain entry.
That's all? Sounds a little simple.
It's a little bit more involved. The keycard also switches off all automated security measures within the vault. Lasers and sentries and the like. All very high-tech.
I think I'd like to see the account manager.
I'm sorry, Mr. Romanek is unavailable at the moment.
How big are the corporate vaults? Doesn't seem like this building would hold that many.
Oh, quite big in fact. We call them container vaults. Like shipping containers. Our storage facility is actually right under our feet. Quite an impressive sight.
Underground, makes sense. Great security feature.
Absolutely. In addition, they are only visited by appointment and require the use of a client's keycard to access.
So this is a data haven?
Well, we don't use that term here, but yes. We archive highly sensitive materials and documents for some of the most powerful businesses and people in the world. No worries about corporate espionage here.
Or government subpoenas.
Our international clientele do tend to disagree with the stance of their local governments as it pertains to corporate rights, let's say.
So they take advantage of this country's more pro-business legislation?
Mm-hmm. I suppose that's one way of looking at it, if you were a cynic. I prefer to think that our clients shouldn't have to deal with small-minded anti-capitalist bureaucracies if they can avoid it.
Thanks for the information.